Okay, Lee, well, it's always a really, really tough ask to come to Bishops Cleeve and get a result, but your team has done that tonight. A real dogged, real mature performance, clean sheet, 2 goals, couldn't really have gone much better.
Yeah, definitely. With Bishops Cleeve, you always got to work for the points. They're a very, very good technical side, a bit similar to ourselves, to be honest. You've got 2 very evenly matched teams, and we've enjoyed quite a few encounters with them this season. So nothing surprised me about today in terms of how hard either side would have had to work to win the game. We've come out on top. I think we've just been a bit more clinical in good moments in the game, like just before half time to go 1-0 up. Brilliant time to score that goal, and then obviously the second goal, it was a great time to kill the game off. Probably needed as well, because if you're going into the dire moments 1-0, you get a bit of anxious and anything can happen. But no, I enjoyed the game. Obviously you always enjoy a game that you won, but I enjoyed the game watching like 20 odd plus good football players on a Friday evening. So very, very good. And it was good after the cruelty in the result last week.
Absolutely, and I want to stay on that, Lee. Obviously, the way the players and yourself celebrated at the end of full time there, looked like you really enjoyed it. And I want to talk about the enjoyment, because after such a harsh result last week, how pleasing it to come here, like we've already said, is a really tough place to go. But to, like I say, to get a clean sheet, get 3 points, and obviously kicks out the weekend.
Definitely, we want to enjoy everything and we want to appreciate everything, because lots of people are buying into what these players are doing. So like, we want them to know that we appreciate their support. Like, to come up here on a Friday, rush home from work, get up the motorway, traffic weren't the best. Obviously, a few road works, and I think there was a accident on the way up here. So to see the amount of Bristol Manor Farm supporters yet again travel up and support us, so like we appreciate it. I certainly do. The players definitely do. And when we win games like this, it is a collective effort. You know what I mean? It's not just down. Like, of course, the players have got to take centre stage, and their abilities are hopefully going to be what we enjoy for a long, long time at the club. But we appreciate the support everyone's buying into what we're building as a club here, and long may that continue. And there's a lot of growth still to come.
And one of the players getting a lot of plaudits at full time, Lee, Harry Lucas. You know, he's one of our own after all, player that's come through the academy ranks at our football club, and what a header that was to put us 1-0 up.
Yeah, no, Harry's just getting better and better. Like I said, to him at the end, like, I love the lad. Like, he's been around this place for a couple of years. We quickly promoted him out of the under-18s. We didn't really want him playing too much in that, because he was a first team regular last year, and he's gone on from that this season. He had to put that performance in today, because he's now going skiing. So he's earned the right to have that like sort of 1 week off, so to speak, as long as he stays safe over there, not in no injuries, because he seems like he's like one of those annoying people that are good at everything they turn their hand to. So I bet he's the best skier in the world as well. So with Harry, as you say, great delivery by Jaden, great header. This is what you want your centre halves to do. You like chip him with a few goals, and Harry's doing that, and he's just growing in confidence. So we're glad we got him.
And staying on topic with centre halves, Lee, Theo Llewellyn as well. A brilliant performance from him today, slotting in at centre half, obviously in Ollie Woodhouse's absence, who's obviously been fantastic this season. But I thought it was a really, really solid performance from Theo today at centre half.
Yeah, I feel like 100%. I feel that he was my man of the match today. Probably testimony to the midfield players we've got at this club, because Theo's like one of those players that I look to run games for me as the manager. He's like someone that I want him with me all the time, and but I felt that we had enough in our midfield area today for him to, like, without making 2 or 3 changes, with Ollie missing today's game, let's just do 1 change, and it makes it all look great today. But like, managers can make a decision and it looks great, but it's only great if the player's quality, and like to make that decision is quite straightforward when you've got people like Theo Llewellyn to step in and do the job. So like, it is all brilliant, because the players have made it brilliant today, and when you come to these places and keep a clean sheet, you do appreciate that clean sheet a little bit more.
Absolutely, and obviously the substitute players that have got to come on, they've obviously got to make a difference as well. Joe Hall, Joel Smith, a bit more of a defensive, and obviously Jamie Bird as well. Fantastic pass, and Owen Brain, you know, it's what he does, isn't he? Finishes those.
Yeah, we commented on the squad coming up here today. Like, you look at the players we had at our disposal today. Lloyd Mills returning to the club, Ben John being back available, like Liam Arden not even making the squad today, and Mason Winter and Ollie Woodhouse missing through like different reasons. So it shows the players we've got at our disposal going into these final 10 games of the season. So it can be interesting. It could be interesting. You never know. Like, we're just going to keep chalking games off. We know we've played a few more games than most, so that could get swallowed up, and then it could drag us down the table a little bit. But likewise, points on the board are important, and we got to just keep trying to put as many points on the board as possible. And the size of the squad is important going into these last few weeks. You comment on players there like Joe Hall's joined the club, and he's already at this level and above, and he just showed like, come on and really like sort of like give us good control in the final moments. Joel Smith is one that's a little bit more of a longer term plan with Joel, and he's definitely he's showing the right character and credentials to be here. And with Birdie, he's one of those that, like, yeah, we've had to like start the rebuilding from a long-term injury, and sometimes players don't realise that themselves. I think I've said it already. Like, the patience is hard with players when they just get the football and they want to kick a ball, when they want to be involved. Of course they do, but with Birdie, I think you'll see the benefits in the run-in. Like, you know, maybe a little bit sparingly, and maybe there'll be games for him. Get a good pre-season under his belt, and he's going to be some quality to have for going into the new season.
Well, it's a brilliant 3 points. Enjoy your rest of your weekend. Cheers,
Thank
mate.
you.
Thank you.